That was not a question. That was a comment. So you tell me something. A question is when you ask something. A comment is when you tell something. A question is when you ask something. What's up, guys? I'm sitting here editing a few videos for the blog, and just came across this little clip that I wanted to share with you because it's something that I say so many times for all my 4K and my kindergarten classes, and it's trying to teach the difference between a question and a comment. Because if you teach elementary school, you probably fight the battle of when you say, does anybody have a question? Students raise their hand, they want to tell you something. And so big time for the first 9 weeks, first 9 weeks, my big thing I'm trying to help them understand is the difference between a question and a comment. Question is when you ask something, comment is when you tell something. And one of my biggest wins with my kindergarten classes is when I say, do you have a question? And they say, it's a comment, because they start to understand the difference. And then my rule for that is if you have a comment, it needs to wait till the music comes on. So once we get into the activity, the kids can come and tell me their comments, because I do want to hear their comments, because they're like part of the best parts of my day is hearing all the things that the kids want to tell you. But I need to get everybody moving first, so you don't sit there and listen to people tell you things for 5 minutes and waste everybody's time. So great little thing if you're not focused on trying to help your students understand the difference between a question and a comment. It's a really helpful thing to try to hammer into their brains in those early years when they don't really grasp that concept yet. Here's a quick clip so you understand what I'm talking about. Have a great day. You have a question? What's your question?
One time when I went to the playground, there was high monkey bars, and I did it all by myself without falling down and without help.
Wow, that is very impressive. That was not a question. That was a comment. So tell me something. A question is when you ask something. A comment is when you tell something. A question is when you ask something. Cooper, do you have a question or a comment?
A comment.
If you have a comment, it needs to wait because we want to get started. BB, do you have a question or a comment? If you got a comment, you can wait till the music starts and then you can come tell me, okay? If you have a question that you need to ask, you can raise your hand.